Hello there. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Mohammed Fahim. Today's lesson is about contraction, making words short, combining two words and making of one word, and then how we can pronounce contracted words. So let's move towards whiteboard for our today's lesson. So lesson is about contraction and pronunciation. कैसे आप दो अल्फाज को मुख्तसर करके एक बनाते हैं, and then how you have to pronounce them. आप उन्हें कैसे pronounce करेंगे. We have three different columns in blue, in red, and in black, just for indication. These are the positive words. For example, I am, we are, you are, he, she, it is, they are, people are. हम इसे जो है वो contraction में कैसे change करेंगे. Let's move. First, we will be putting down I, apostrophe and M, and then we are. This means we, apostrophe re, we are, and then you are, you, apostrophe re, are, and then he is, he, apostrophe s, she, apostrophe s, it, apostrophe s. So his, she's, its. And then they are, this one is plural, they, apostrophe re. So this is how we can make them as a contraction word. People are, apostrophe re, people are. So this is a contraction procedure. We are, you are, he is, she is, it's, they are, people are. Now there is a negative form as well. And how we can change the negative form? Really simple. For example, first one is don't. We will be using do not go, don't. D-O-N apostrophe T, D-O-E-S-N apostrophe T, D-I-D-N apostrophe T, have, H-A-V-E-N apostrophe T. Similar rule will be for has and had, apostrophe T, is not, I-S-N apostrophe T, A-M-N apostrophe T, R-N apostrophe T, was, apostrophe T, were, and apostrophe T. So if you look at the whiteboard, don't, do not, we will be pronouncing it don't. Doesn't, didn't or didn't, दोनों तरह की pronunciation हो सकती है. Have not, haven't, has not, hasn't, hadn't, isn't, not, aren't, wasn't, won't. याद रखिए was not को wasn't पढ़ेंगे, were not को want भी पढ़ सकते हैं और won't भी पढ़ सकते हैं. Now we have another list, and in this list I have missed one word, would. Cannot. We will pronounce it can't. C-A-N-N apostrophe T, can't. Couldn't, C-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T, couldn't. May not, M-A-Y-N apostrophe T, may not. We will pronounce it may not. Might not, M-I-G-H-T-N apostrophe T, might not. Should not, S-H-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T, shouldn't. Ought not, O-U-G-H-T-N apostrophe T, or not. Must not, we will pronounce it mustn't, mustn't. Would not, we will pronounce it won't, won't. मगर लिखने में ऐसे होगा, W-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T. This is for pronunciation, and this is how we will write it down. So if you look at the whiteboard, you would see that there are three lists. First, cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, may not, might not, should not, shouldn't, ought not, must not, mustn't, would not, wouldn't, or won't. So this is how we make contraction.